How close I got last night, Johnny?
Yeah.
Yeah, I beat it first try.
Bro was
Locked
scared.
in.
Oh my god. So now he owes you ice cream?
Uh-huh.
Nah,
But I said I'd let him drop it if he'd let me drop one of my 2 hamburgers I owe him.
I forgot. We all owe him hamburgers.
he caught
Not all of us, but-
he said the end boss. It was not
No, I said I think it's the end boss, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's there's a boss after. These are my exact words. Without the is in there.
God, we're taking my Watson already?
I owe him 8 scoops.
I know these territories like the back of my
James,
hand.
this fucking game makes my entire room feel like I'm in the desert. I'm sweaty.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, I was maybe it was your graphics card emitting heat, but no, that makes
Oh,
sense.
it is. I know it is.
Oh.
It's toasty up in here.
Nice and toasty warm up in that bitch.
Introducing
I'm still holding true. I've not used a single revive in a boss fight. I've used the revives when I'm really far away from a teleport and I die and have to go back to a teleport and then I have to run all the way back. I'm like, no, I'm not fucking doing that. I'm gonna just revive here. I'm gonna go touch the
Here we
thing
go.
that's next
Ready
to me
up.
because I got raped by 3 monsters.
You're a cheater.
Yeah, that's
Need a
right.
cheater.
No.
Logan,
Um,
I believe in you.
I haven't won
Hostile
a
landed
sing-
near me.
thank you. I haven't won a single boss fight using a revive.
You haven't won a boss fight using a revive.
No.
So you lost one using a revive?
I don't. It's been so long since I played it. It would be a boss
I'm on
fight.
my count. I'm
But
kidding, I'm just not
There's
warmed
also a
up.
possibility. I don't think I did because through the beginning.
I got so
of
many
the game,
death floods.
or from the beginning, I was like, you know what? I don't really want to use revive at all. This is kind of my thing, kind of like Berserker Kazan, where I decided I'm not using any of the summons.
Oh yeah.
That's just how I play the games, really. The only one I didn't do that with was Elden Ring. And that was more of like, that was the first Souls-like I played by myself, too.
Damn.
So that eased me in, and then I'm getting better. I'm getting good at them.
I hate this game.
I
I'm
need to
also
take a
doing
break.
something very hard right now.
Yeah, I need to take a break from this game, to be honest. I'll play it more tomorrow. But I'm like super exhausted because I'm still kind of sick.
Oh. Dude, after a night's of rest, you're gonna beat it within like the first 3 tries.
Trust it.
Yeah.
That's how it is sometimes.
Yeah.
And don't blow a fuse.
But yeah, this is the first day I came in to work for ever since my weekend, so I had like 4 days off, and 2 of them because I got like really sick. So yesterday,
Introducing
I woke
your
up.
champion.
I woke up at 8 p.m.
My god.
Yeah, so I woke up at 11. I was like, oh,
I'll cut us a path.
oh god. Told my sister I'm not coming in. And then I
we
went
go.
back to sleep, and I woke up at 5 because Mom's like, you know it's 5, dude. I was like, I know. Went back to sleep again.
Oh my god.
I was not feeling good. And now I'm just super fucking tired today.
You know what makes me feel better?
Dude, I'm not warmed up at all. I'm missing everything.
I was coming up with a joke and it just wasn't clicking in my head. So what would?
I was also trying to come up with a joke, but it didn't happen, so.
I think part of you were like, all right, he'll say something like quip. He'll help me. And then
Yeah.
oh.
Okay, I was gonna say jerking off, but then I wanted to come up with something more original, and I couldn't.
Yeah, that's honestly kind of what happened to me a bit. I was like, nah. I was playing Project Zomboid on my ally at my sister's today.
So you got a beast of a handheld, and you chose to play Project Zomboid?
Yeah, I end Sparking Zero. I can mod it on there.
Oh, nice.
You can't play Sparking Zero on the Steam Deck.
Yeah, that's why I took it back.
Yeah, Sparking Zero is fucking cool, and being able to mod it and like play it in that little machine, so fucking cool.
Yeah. I took my Switch 2 to my grandma's house when I was watching the dogs.
Oh hell yeah!
I will admit though, a lot of the Nintendo games just bore me now. Like I try
No,
so
fair.
hard to enjoy them, and
Mm,
they bore me. I don't know why.
yeah. The one game that I'm excited to play on my ally is the new Monster Hunter Stories 3, which I don't think runs very well on the Steam Deck at all. Like maybe 40 FPS, which is playable. But on mine, I actually can play it at 60, so I like that.
Yeah, I can't wait for the Steam Deck 2.
No, I'll be copping that shit for real.
The Steam Deck's already like 3 years old, you know?
Hmm. I just want to look. I know they're having issues. They're like, hey, we can't put out the Steam machine right now because we gotta refigure out pricing and stuff. Look, I never gave a shit about the Steam machine. I would like your fucking your remote, please.
Attention. First blood.
They're gonna release it probably with like alongside the Steam machine, but I want the fucking controller. Okay?
I think the Steam machine's cooked.
I don't care about the Steam machine. I want the fucking controller.
I know. I'm just saying. Memory crisis, bro. Oh, it's cooked.
Yeah.
I had time to release it.
Yeah. But if they hold the fucking controllers hostage until it comes out, I'm gonna kill some motherfuckers. I'm gonna go touch Gabe.
Whoa.
I'm gonna touch him. Because I played the Steam Deck's like control scheme is like nothing like it. Like it's perfect. It has those trackpads for like the really precision controls, and then you have the joysticks for just normal joysticks and stuff. But when you're using like the mouse or anything, trackpad is king.
Let's check out that way.
Let's go that way.
It makes more games controller friendly than otherwise would be.
Yeah, actually in shooters, how I kind of do them is I'll kind of aim with the joystick and then I'll do some micro stuff with the
One upgrade at a time. Got my
the
upgrade.
trackpad.
Tower for us.
Yeah.
Let's
I
explore.
don't know, you told me that already.
Package coming in.
Well, I was talking. Yeah, that's one thing about the Ally that the Steam Deck is superbly better is just control scheme.
Yeah. Does the Ally have an OLED screen?
I don't think so, no. I also had an LCD Steam Deck, so I wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah. I'm saying OLED is everything, but it is a nice to have on a Steam Deck now.
That's true.
Shield broken.
I found an enemy.
Need to recharge.
The LCDs are also getting really good. Like the Switch 2 screen is pretty good.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, the Ally screen's really pretty too.
Oh, that's fucking cool. It's when you look at like the Switch 1's LCD, you're like, really pushing.
No, yeah, no, that's fucking shit. But being able to play things on 1080p on the thing is really cool.
Octopus here.
Like it looks like 1440 because it has no pixels.
Broken enemy shield.
Oh, true.
I've been downed.
Switch 2, kind of same.
I could see it.
You will not disappear on us
As
now.
long as the game has a Switch 2 update, otherwise it'll run at 720p
Need to
on a
recharge my
1080p
shield.
screen,
That entire front
Yeah.
falling.
which is not the best. I'm not gonna lie.
I
better on this
run-
thing.
I completely forgot that my pylons
Yeah.
drop arc stars passively.
So on the Aliax, I actually finagle a lot of settings. If it's not running at 60, I'll try anything to like kind of bump it to that. And boosting down to 720 is actually something that does it a lot. And I can kind of, it's like fuzzy, but I can handle
Yeah.
it. It's not like a huge deal for me.
Yeah. If you do it on more games than you don't,
Got this weapon enhanced.
a lot of games would probably look better on the Steam Deck. Just because of that.
Probably
Contact with
Yeah.
enemy.
It's just
But it still does
FPS.
have the extra power.
Yeah, it's
nice.
it's purely FPS that's the big deal though. Is
Yeah,
Steam Deck's is kind of declining a lot.
that's fair. Yeah, it's just kind of hard to run PC games on a handheld.
Making contact with enemy.
Also, the little like issues I had with Project Zomboid on the Steam Deck, I don't have on the Ally. It's part of the reason I've been playing it so much because I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Hostile
Saw them.
close.
I think they're rotating right now.
Enemy spotted.
Marking our surroundings.
Firing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing Stories 3 like just completely on the Ally X, so I have like, something to play on it 24/7.
I am taking fire. Recharging my shields.
Hell yeah.
I broke an enemy shield.
Check the altar.
Let's go this way.
Getting shot at. Another squad's attacking.
Yeah, it really helps that you use it plugged in all the time.
I'm getting shot from the
that
other
really
team.
allows you to get the best performance.
But to be honest, the performance from 25 watts to 35 watts is rather negligible. So if you're running at 25 watts, it will drain your battery, but you don't see a huge
my God,
difference
they
from
want me
25 to 35.
Inside the ring. Good face.
Okay.
That's what I've noticed. Every game I've tried, like, I don't even think I get
Got
like
a
maybe
replicator coming in.
5 frames from down to 35, maybe.
Yeah.
Broken enemy shield.
I was also just saying that because I think the Steam Deck OLED is for battery life, if that's what you care about the most. Because it only pulls like 15 watts.
Them unaware.
You can finagle a bunch of settings, and then if there's a lot of games that you could play that the Steam Deck could play at a lower wattage, because you actually can customize the wattage and everything. I change it every once in a while. So you could really make the allies go a lot farther,
I've been down.
but you'd be happy to be playing like the
Oh my God.
indie
I
games.
got shot from the
things
top.
people do.
Getting sniped from
Steam
the
Deck can adjust this wattage too. Like a Steam Deck OLED with adjusted wattage can play indie games for like 6 hours
Oh yeah, of
plus.
course. Wonder how big the battery like. Or maybe battery sizes.
Hostile right here.
I think the Allies is bigger, but not enough to make up for its like top wattage.
Oh, yeah, the top wattage isn't what I'm thinking. I'm just want to slowly compare them as what they up there with like the same.
Need to recharge my shields.
Taking a moment to recharge my
Like how much longer could you do?
Oh, I think the Xbox One upgraded the battery over the previous X, which is pretty nice. Does it feel heavy with that battery?
Not really.
Oh,
map. Hostile spotted.
I haven't had problems.
we're right in the middle of all of that.
It's got like
Hostile spotted.
I remember looking it up.
Reloading. Care package on high. from the gods.
Upgrade's ready. Time to make a choice.
Found in this direction.
This upgrade.
So you're going from like 640 grams to like 715
Contact with
grams.
hostile.
No, that's okay.
Really wish I had my pylon right now.
Yeah, OLED is 640.
That arc is 1.
Need to recharge my shields.
Reloading.
Or left, I think.
Yeah, it's not a huge difference.
You really wouldn't. You don't really feel it, especially because the grips are really good.
Back to Horizon.
Yeah, I'd probably notice just because I'm a weak bitch. I actually just because I noticed the difference between the regular Steam Deck and the OLED. And that's a much smaller difference.
No, that is much smaller.
So I'm sure you can
Need to recharge my
Yeah,
shields.
you can use two of anything if you're very good.
Placing a portal.
But yeah, since they upgraded the battery in yours, it makes the battery life much closer. Especially if you're on like the 25 watt mode. That's gotta be pretty
Yeah.
close.
Portal's ready.
Which is pretty dope.
It's got an 80 watt hour battery. The Steam Deck OLED says a 50.
Broken up there.
Damn. I didn't expect it to be that far of a difference.
Probably cropped him.
Yeah. The wattage is a big difference too though, so they're probably still like similar. depending on what's there.
I have my battery. I capped it at 80, so it would have a better. Since I'm usually plugged in anyways, so the life
Oh, that's smart.
of the battery is it's good.
Yeah. Yeah, for easy plug in, I feel like that's best case. Use 35 watts all day every day.
Yeah, and it's exactly, and it
People.
like it keeps the battery life healthy, and it'll last longer because I'm not going to over 100.
Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna go on a trip, like a long trip, maybe on a road trip or something, I'll 100 it, and that's gonna be the only case.
I downed the hostile. Heal my wounds.
That makes sense.
Almost there. We are close.
Also, the charger, if I plug it in next to my bed, it reaches to where my head is, so I get to actually play it on my bed.
Oh, huge.
Yeah. Actually, one night, I don't remember if it was this weekend or was the weekend before. No, it was this weekend. I may have stayed up till 8 playing games on it.
8 a.m.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was like, yeah, I probably should go to sleep.
Honestly, the device is better than I thought it was. I think because
Yeah.
some of my knowledge was just from the old X.
Well, there's also there's a crowd that's like kind of just going around hating on it. You know, like every crowd does. There's always like a big group that fucking hates something.
Yeah.
And the price it's ludicrous. I just know they're gonna bump up the price, and honestly, when the sale happens, it's gonna be the same fucking price I bought it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think it's price is its main downside. Otherwise, it's like better in just about every way than a Steam Deck.
It's god tier. If the
Yeah.
price wasn't, if the price wasn't like the thing. Hello.
Good night, love you.
No night, love ya.
Was it?
You little bastard, she's fine.
Really? Is that bad? Really?
Yeah, she's fine.
My friends would hit the door and see there.
Actually, could you just leave the door open?
Yeah, I'm doing this.
Hey, thank you.
You get too much of your own head out.
But yeah.
I do have an appreciation for efficiency though.
Mhm.
Mainly because if you're gonna use which I've never had to do this, admittedly, but if you're gonna use like a battery backup,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
more
okay.
efficient your processor is, the more you get out of that battery backup.
Oh, really? Okay.
And the console that wins the efficiency race on that is actually the Switch 2.
Really? Okay, I could see
It's
that.
10 watts.
Damn.
But I've never actually used it with a portable battery backup. I've just thought about it because
Mhm.
its battery is tiny, but it's efficient. So if you use a battery backup, you could probably get a lot more out of it.
Master.
I would say, yeah, probably. And also, the games aren't like
Dropping in.
the games on the Switch 2 are not high performance games. They're made for it. So.
Let's go over there.
Yeah, they somehow got Cyberpunk running on like 12 watts. I don't know what kind of
Yeah.
black magic that
I,
takes.
I have no idea. Apparently, it runs actually pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They're wizards over there at Project Red.
Yeah.
Attention. First blood.
First blood.
But as a console, I
that
think the
coming.
Switch 2 is the worst.
That's fair too.
Mainly just because of Nintendo's locked off platform.
Yeah, I also think price per performance, Steam Deck is just king no matter what.
Round one.
Yeah.
Probably the reason the prices though.
None of us are in the ring. It is annoyingly effective.
I mean, everyone has to.
Breaking through the
A-
Yeah.
AI just needs to die, dude.
It'll die in like
1 minute.
maybe
Ring's getting
maybe
close.
2 years, maybe.
I hope so.
I've been down.
Yeah, I'll regularly just like see new games on the Switch too. I mean, just look at that $70 price tag. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's not worth it.
oh wow, they ported this game over, but it's way more expensive than it is on Steam. Cool.
That's true.
No, thank you.
It's like Cyberpunk. Like
Yeah, $70 bucks on PC now.
you can actually buy it for $15 on PC, mainly because of how it came out. Because a lot of people bought it like super cheap.
Just
Or at least the key sites bought them super cheap.
Oh, that's fair. But still, they put it on good sales on Steam.
That's because like they know it's gonna fucking sell, and now that it's good, they're gonna sell a lot.
Yeah. But even like Persona 3 Reload, that's a game that was like on sale this week.
Oh really?
I noticed
Really?
24 bucks on PC, and then it was like 42 bucks on Switch 2.
Come on.
Yeah.
It's like, why?
Replicator there.
Is that really the closest one?
Care package being
Yeah.
delivered.
Actually.
Closest what?
Oh no, sorry.
Oh.
No, I
But yeah,
realized they responded retardedly too, James.
It's a pretty regular thing, you'll notice. So any cost savings you get with a Switch 2 are
I mean,
offset
that's
in
the
the
one
price
that
of
we
games.
were.
Yeah.
It's hard to get hyped about that console.
Yeah. Part of it's like the main reason I didn't get it.
Yeah, that's fair.
For that, and I don't really like Nintendo games.
That's also fair.
Replicator there.
I keep
We
telling
haven't
myself I
unused
do,
it.
and then I get bored of them. I mean, I genuinely loved the Zelda game, but
Oh yeah, Zelda's the only one I wanted to play.
they have so many games lately that they'll charge full price for, but they're like low effort, 10-hour games.
Hmm.
It's like, I'm not paying $60 for that.
No. Like the Zelda one, I was like, I kind of want to get like if I get the Switch 2, I'm 100% getting that.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, I don't actually see any other games.
We can restore the circuit.
Not super good ones, anyway.
No.
There's still no must plays on the Switch 2. There's nothing crazy good.
No.
Bonanza's the closest thing, but it's still not a must play.
No, Bonanza's cool stuff though.
I do have fun in that game, but it's not a masterpiece.
It's a game that you can just be running around.
Pretty much. Oh, banana. I'm curious too. I mean, I'm not the biggest multiplayer fan, but I'd still be down to check it out.
Here I am again,
Yeah.
ready to twist up some minds. Please examine your map. I have
Oh,
found the next location
I got a
of the
case for my ally that has like a little bag for the
We can
charger.
end their
It's been pretty
world.
cool.
I have an ally.
Yeah.
The Steam Deck comes with a case with a bag for the charger.
Got this weapon in.
Absolutely true. I I like the controls of the Steam Deck by far, but the Ally X's performance makes it I can play the games that I want to play on the go.
I'll clear one ear.
Like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, because of how because it has to basically be at 60 FPS at all times, where you have a dramatic slow motion effect. I can't play it on the Steam Deck. The Ally runs it fucking beautifully, and I can play it anywhere and mod it too, real easily.
Did you flash?
I've enhanced the weapon. Magnifique.
Flash what?
Eyesight onto it?
What's Banzai?
You get to
Talking about like the Steam Deck
This is a
OS?
champion. Got my weapon enhanced. Banger.
I was thinking about
It's
Yeah,
the
I
one
was
I
thinking
use.
about it. Yeah, but I just don't know.
Here's the gate.
I don't really know how to do that or anything about it, really.
It's pretty easy. There's guides out there.
True. But it's a lot of money and I don't want to fuck it up.
That's fair.
I could see it actually helping me. That's true, I could always just reboot the entire thing, but...
Care package over there.
Yeah.
Replicator incoming.
It's just-
you got to you have to install everything.
Oh, yeah. But that's not a problem on it. It's
Made
actually...
it to the next level.
It installs things
One
rather
upgrade at a
quickly.
time. Path's chosen. Got an idea where it leads.
Yeah, what I will say, Fiji, I think the Steam Deck OLED easily wins in
taking
price per
shots.
dollar.
Lay down the gate.
But if you just want the best handheld, it's gonna be the Ally.
Huh?
Charging my shield.
It's actually...
All that plan in place.
what's that other one? The Legion Go? I heard it's really fucking good, too.
I don't think it's as
That-
good.
What's the one? There's something that's like $1,300.
In my ring. Including 45.
I don't know.
And the performance is on par with the Plus, the Ally has like the AI chip, which isn't really utilized too much, but they'll be doing some things
Patching
like
myself up. Taking damage.
with it eventually. I know, yeah, AI is gross,
Void
but
jumping.
sometimes if it's running pretty decent, and then you put a little bit more boosted frames on, it can look okay.
Yeah, that's the thing about frame gen. It's gotta be running Fallout first.
Yeah. But if you're hitting like 50s, then you put frame gen on it, like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like, Monster Hunter Wilds runs at like 40 something on there, but then I put frame gen on it, it runs at like 80-ish, but it looks good. But you can still feel the sluggishness a little bit.
Yeah, I imagined you would.
Honestly, I don't think we're gonna get this until like
The second one?
Steam Deck 2, I mean, yeah.
New kill leader appointed.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Like, one they're working on the
Teammates banner. I'm to brought about respawn
Yeah.
beacon.
and Dave said that he wanted to have the
Gabe.
This time, heads up. New kill leader.
White, care package over there.
Getting shot at.
Yeah.
Crafting. For keeping focus.
Well, it's been out for 3
Reloading.
or 4. Ish.
Need to recharge my shields.
Yeah, probably 10:30.
Yeah. Dude, honestly, the fucking Steam Deck is something pretty cool. Because I think without the Steam Deck, there wouldn't be a market for the handhelds at all.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
all.
Myself up.
Steam Deck's king just because it created the market for it.
There's no more.
It'd probably also be the best value per dollar. Because, well, okay. They don't have to be stock holders.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab something and then I'm gonna strangle my cat.
Okay,
Strangle your
Enemy
cat.
there. Mix them up.
that's normal. You don't do that?
Enemy there.
Oh, I do that every day.
Oh. Hey.
Here's an egg.
How are you gonna teach him who's boss?
There.
Enemy there.
Heck, did I leave my phone?
Dropping in. Hang on.
The deed is done.
You strangled your cat?
I kicked her out of my room because she's chewing on my cords.
Chewing on your what? Your Porsche?
Well, you know what card Jonathan wants.
Got this weapon enhanced. Good.
That used to be my favorite car.
Really?
Fringe.
Ever since I saw it, and yeah, of course you would. You fucking lesbian car driver.
Okay. At least I didn't lose the rally races.
Sorry. I think the burp made like insult to injury.
They still make my car for a
Good.
reason.
We're inside.
No, your car's fucking dope. Did they not make Lancers anymore?
No.
That makes me very sad.
Actually, yeah, same. Even though I'm giving shit.
I know you love fucking Mitsubishi. You just have to hate them.
It's a rivalry, dude.
Yeah,
They're like
but
one
I
or the
know
other.
your actual take is that you actually think they're cool.
Yeah.
That's also why I hit like that back so hard.
Let's go that side.
You guys didn't know they were big rivals back in the rally days, like in the 90s.
Yeah.
They just go bankrupt or what happened?
Contact
What
with
they stop?
This is basically still open.
Yeah, they just stopped making Lancers.
I don't miss what you guys said. I was about to use
I put a
Already
screen
inside.
protector on
Someone
this thing
traveled through
again.
here recently.
Half a second too slow. I wanna fucking die.
Usually I'm not a big guy about screen protectors, but I was like, you know what? This is an expensive screen, I'm just gonna protect this one.
Yeah.
Be aware of the new kill leader.
I usually put screen protectors on my handhelds because
Care
I
package coming
don't
in.
think they're made to be super durable. My phone.
Yeah.
An Evo harvester is
I
here.
just don't want to risk it.
Contact.
Heard that.
I think I might get like a cool
Hostile
case for
spotted.
this.
Level 2. Someone traveled through here recently.
Like I heard kill switches cases are cool, like really good, but they're also like $100.
Oh my god.
I'm like, it looks cool, but like, is it worth it?
Evac tower.
Probably no.
Oh wait, no, never mind. They're 70. They're like $60 actually. Some are 100.
Hostile.
Jesus.
I need to recharge my shields.
Hostile close.
Ooh, they're cool. as fuck.
Another team.
Shush now. Almost down. Recharging my shields.
They're making me actually upgrade my cars.
Setting a portal.
I want to refund this stupid game.
Only one you left.
Oh, it's another team.
Play the crew. That's so much better.
Recharging my shields.
Yeah, I'm way more excited for the new Forza Horizon, but that's gonna be a lot more than $7. I
Yeah.
like to buy the Ultimate Edition, so
This upgrade could help. Recharging my shields.
$110 probably.
It's like one of the very few games I pay that much for.
Yep. I don't even know if I still will, because 5 wore off pretty quickly on me.
Hmm.
I'm in trouble.
Think so.
Stopping off my
Just
shields.
didn't care much for Mexico, I guess. But Japan,
Oh, get alive!
I have no clue.
Gotta run to another team.
Yeah. I don't know.
Just stopping off
I think
my
the
shields.
location was kind of a big drawback.
Yeah, I really like the Forza Horizon 4's map.
Yeah.
Going to
Or
phase.
England? Forget. Someplace in Europe.
Take the roof of this building.
Need to recharge my
Even
shields.
those brick walls that slow you down piss me off sometimes.
My kind.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Or like, I love the life me, I can't remember the place. I think it was England or Britain.
Reloading.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I just don't know which one.
Well, Britain doesn't actually exist, right? Isn't it England?
I'm stupid.
No, or is Great Britain, Great Britain was like
Tower building.
a bunch of countries that were together.
Like Gibraltar.
thought that was the
Come up
United
if you have to.
I think they're part of the United Kingdom. At least a lot of them are.
Oh, I'm stupid. That was so much easier.
Oh, so it's a geographical zone. The United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. It consists of England, Scotland, and Wales. Huh?
Recharging my shields.
So it does exist. So I think it was England, though.
Yeah, I think so
Yeah.
too. It was very pretty.
Actually, don't come up here.
When the seasons were cool, they took that away from 5 for some reason.
Catching myself up.
Oh yeah, that was a big deal. That was a huge fucking shot.
Seasons were fun. Like when it was winter and the whole fucking lake would freeze over,
Yeah,
so you
that
could
was
just
super
like
fun.
drive over it. Like
Half the
that was so
squads remain.
cool.
We had a bunch of fun in that game.
You guys talking about Forza?
Yeah, Horizon 4.
Talk about how 4 is better than 5, in my opinion at least.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Yeah, I agree.
Reloading.
Yeah, I don't think
Like
anyone.
you were
did.
saying, the seasons were just really, really cool.
Yeah.
Supposedly they're bringing them back.
Enemy shield broken.
Oh, I'm buying it day one.
Yeah.
I can't hold back
Recharging my
now.
shields.
My wallet is open and proud.
Bro, I hate this. I'm not going to
Double
show.
check that because I might have misunderstood what I was saying.
No, I think you're correct. I think I heard something about that too.
Peak. I'm looking it up just to make sure.
Also, James's wallet. I'm open and I'm proud. I'm open
Changing
and
seasons are
I'm
confirmed.
proud. Yes.
As if my wallet's a pussy or something. Or an asshole.
No, it was the SpongeBob game. I'm ugly and I'm proud.
Taking shots. Enemy shield
Oh.
broken.
Yeah, I remember the seasons bit because they mentioned springtime will have the cherry.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's gonna have more
Healing up.
dramatic seasonal
Eyes are
changes
open
than ever too.
I mean, have
Snow,
you guys
rain,
ever seen
foliage.
Japan during like peak season change, like fall and spring?
No,
Like that shit is vibrant as fuck.
We've never been to Japan, David.
I was there in the summer, so honestly, I haven't been there when it was happening either.
we should send the counselors to you and I think you had a great season.
Oh,
Don't listen to me. I have brain hemorrhages.
It's a sniper.
but what?
Recharging my shields.
Absolute peak.
When does it come out? Dude?
May 16th.
Reloading.
I should probably know.
I'm saving my money for that. That's a big one.
Recharging my shields.
Okay, dude. I'm excited. Like, I
Honestly,
like it.
I might
now.
even pre-order it if it's like if you get something
Care
cool.
package over there.
Yes.
Same.
New kill leader. Watch for them.
I just like how whenever you're excited for a game, it makes me a lot happier.
Recharging my shields.
Is it because it's so fucking rare?
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. You always get excited for Forza. I would be surprised if you weren't excited for this.
There's a full
Yeah.
flash here.
Out here. Bottomless I've reached max
Dude,
level.
but
You want the car?
talking
To
about
go.
excitement for Vigi games, I'm
want the
super
car?
fucking excited for
Got my upgrade.
for
Let's see where it takes me.
Crimson Desert.
Feels that charge
Yeah,
in the
I
air.
might be looking into
We're
that one
inside
too.
the ring. We're safe.
Especially if it looks beautiful and runs well enough. And has like a fully immersive world. Like to be a nice just place to escape to.
Engaging the enemy.
Also, there's house decoration, and I like that.
Where's this one?
Just topping off my shield.
I like to enjoy the little things, James. Don't fucking make fun of me.
Alright.
Nah, don't fucking make fun of me.
Bugatti?
We got a new Bugatti.
Why does the Bugatti not have maxed out speed?
I missed.
Oh shit! Another cool thing, James. Because Tokyo City is already confirmed as the largest urban... Fuck. Brain fart. Easy. Largest urban environment in any Horizon title.
What do you think we're still there?
Ooh.
That's awesome. I always felt like the cities were too small.
They went in here because they got scared.
I don't remember what the Cities 5 had. It didn't have any, did it?
It did.
It was very, very small.
It was like a town.
Small.
Yeah, spread out houses and stuff. I don't remember being much of a city.
It was like a city. It was like mostly brick and stuff. Oh, the rest were brick too.
Dude, honestly, I was looking for Planet.
Oh, I do remember.
We were just playing it well.
If the cartels didn't shoot us up as we were driving really fast in that game. Kind of a
Missed
letdown.
opportunity.
Car sucks.
Yeah. I'm modding Xenoverse on the Ally right now. I want more.
Why is this jank ass car faster than the Bugatti? I don't like this game. Glory Chaser.
I love that when we do, and I'm included in this, when we do like our cool voices, they're not.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Overkill. Anal rape.
Bestiality.
Hot mama chama.
Sweet potato jammies.
In a Christmas jammies. Shallot all cannons worms, you say?
Let's go over there. I'm bored here.
Sorry.
That game sucks.
No, I'm downloading it for Sparking Zero, the good game.
Excuse me?
You're excused.
Oh, thanks.
Go on.
What do you mean, excuse me? Who? I'm confused.
John.
Okay, I was like, I don't think I said anything wrong.
Attention.
No, but you did look at me funny.
Must go faster.
Fair enough, I actually apologize for funny.
It wasn't bad.
Oh, I'm so comfortable right now.
You in bed?
No. But I have a blanket over me and a heater underneath.
Got this weapon enhanced.
Oh.
Good.
Oh yeah.
I like, the thing I like about Sparking Zero is like, you can make your own like custom battles where you'll fight somebody, you'll get their health to a certain point, and then they'll transform and their health can go back up. And like the battles can go like along because of that.
Attention.
Oh, that's so sick.
Yeah, it's so cool. So to be able to play that on the go has been fucking super
Not
fun.
for long, pal. 30 seconds until the ring closes. You like cutting it close, huh? I dig that.
Yeah,
Go faster.
funny enough, I'm not allowed, I guess I'm not allowed to have something that Larry doesn't, because he bought one like a day after I bought mine.
10 seconds to the
God.
ring. It's close at least.
The jealousy is obvious.
Yeah.
The jealousy.
We need to go. Ring's moving.
Oh, there's a Snorlax here.
Nah,
Dude.
but I feel that though.
Hey, fatty.
No, yeah, I get it. So do I.
I gotta look at super nice stuff. I'm like, damn, I want super nice stuff.
Mm-hmm.
James, do I catch
Yeah.
Snorlax or no?
No.
Oh, Snorlax is dope, dude.
Actually, yeah, in the older games, he's fucking awesome, right?
I
I
say
have
yes.
30 total balls.
In Gen 1, he was meta.
It's Terry's favorite Pokemon, so no.
Oh.
You killed it for me. You're right.
I'm gonna save the game, so don't fuck up.
Don't let Terry ruin a peak Pokemon.
Actually, Snorlax is one of my favorites, but actually, I don't even hate Terry, really. I just think he's a fucking retard.
I was just joking about the Terry thing, but it is a favorite Pokemon. I am in danger.
He is a retard, but that's okay. We all are.
Oh my god.
True. In our own ways.
Oh.
Should I buy Fire Red?
You should buy whichever one you want, because there's differences.
Okay.
So you gotta look up the different Pokemon that are in either game and then decide. For example, you can only get Vulpix and Leaf Green and Growlithe.
Oh, I like Vulpix way more.
How would you waste your bullets to shoot my column?
But
Oh,
if you get Leaf
I'm an
Green,
idiot.
I'll trade you all.
I cracked Wraith and Valkyrie.
Okay, well, I mean, you've given him the answer.
But if he gets Fire Red, then it won't make a difference because you can't give him Pokemon that he can't get.
Ninetales is cooler than Arcanine, but I think Arcanine is stronger.
Arcanine is
Talk
better.
about strength.
Arcanine's literally the legendary
Eyes are open, though.
Pokemon. That's how
It is not a legendary, and it's
It's when it gives you the word for what kind of Pokemon it is, it's the legendary Pokemon.
yeah, it
Enhance my weapon.
says
I think his stats are high as fuck.
Weapon enhancement complete.
Arcanine has one of the best special. It has the best special attack stat for all fire type Pokemon except for Charizard.
So he's pretty much man's best friend.
Yeah.
The golden retriever of dog Pokemon.
Wait, Snorlax can cure itself from paralysis?
Carrying a berry. Which I don't imagine it does. It doesn't have one.
Well, it clearly did have one because my Pikachu paralyzed it.
I remember the first time I played against my friend who's competitive Pokemon, and he uses Snorlax, and he kept raising his defense, and I'm like, you're an idiot, I'm just gonna kill you, and then he falls asleep. And then he heals his Snorlax because he falls asleep, and he had a berry on it, and that woke it up instantly.
Oh, how you got humbled so fast.
And then he used a move that like reduces its defense a lot, but like ups its attack and special attack by a lot.
The champion
Oh,
And
found.
because he stacked defense, it didn't do anything to his defense. So he just had this bulky Snorlax that pretty much one-shotted everything I had in my team. And he sweeped with it.
That reminds me of the day I still remember you fucking Magikarp piece of shit motherfucker.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but you fucking don't, huh? Conveniently. He'll never forgive you for that day, dude. I'm still mad.
I'm fucking do it again.
Dude, I love it because
No, fucking do it again.
Yeah, you know what? I'm still a little irritated about it. It's frustrating. Oh, dude, I was so mad though.
If there were emotes in that game, I would have Kiki-Kong.
No, you actually felt super bad because I got really mad about it. Oh, dude, I'm glad you did it. Fucking such a fun memory.
Tail. That's when you learn something about Pokemon.
Yeah, actually, I learned, holy fuck, this game is not for me. I just don't think like. Well, I know you looked up like a. You were into Pokemon a lot more at the time.
I
You looked
learned
up
it from a video.
Yeah. But even then, I'm like, I can't think of this shit. How the fuck do I expect to play this game?
I think I hear an enemy that way.
Was I doing some kind of flail strat?
No, you. I think you you had one Pokemon
Hostile close.
that you were leveling up a bunch. You were like, no, you were using Sword Dance with.
Oh, what the fudge?
And then you used like a move that swapped it out and gave it
Need to
all of
recharge
your
my
buffs
shields.
to the magic.
Why was that
guy?
guy like literally on our faces? I didn't hear it.
That's funny.
And then you one-shot me.
I really set it all up just for Magikarp to shine.
Dude, you're like, this
No, I
is
didn't
so
play
This
fun.
much.
motherfucker
I
is
think that
spamming
added-
breast.
That added insult to injury.
GG's.
Why are they so fast?
Anime.
Fucking.
Yeah, I can put it on in a minute.